Stop whatever you're doing right now. Be still for a moment. This is not a coincidence. You did not arrive here by accident. I have brought you to this moment with purpose. Before another distraction steals your attention, listen carefully. I have something I want to speak directly into your heart. This message is not meant for everyone. It is for the one who has been carrying silent battles, hidden tears, and unanswered questions. It is for the person who smiles in public, but quietly struggles in private. It is for the one who keeps giving love, strength, and encouragement to everyone else while wondering if anyone truly notices their own pain. If that describes you, stay with me. Do not rush away. Do not tell yourself you will listen later. This moment has been prepared long before you press play. I know exactly where you are, exactly what you've been carrying, and exactly what your heart needs to hear. My child, I have never forgotten you. Not for a single moment. Even when you felt invisible to everyone around you, you were never invisible to me. Every sleepless night, every anxious thought, every silent tear that fell when no one else was watching, I saw them all. When you sat alone wondering if your life would ever change, I was sitting beside you. When disappointment crushed your expectations, I remained faithful. When people walked away from you, I never moved. When your own strength began to fail, mine never did. You have questioned whether I still remember the promises I made over your life. Hear me clearly today. I remember every promise because I spoke every promise. My word never expires. My plans are never abandoned. What I had declared over your future still stands exactly as I intended. Nothing you have experienced has surprised me. Not your failures, not your fears, not your disappointments, not the prayers that still seem unanswered. I knew every chapter of your story before the first page was written. While you were worrying about tomorrow, I was already standing there preparing the way before you arrived. You have often believed that because life became difficult, somehow I had stepped away from you. But my child, difficulty has never been proof of my absence. Sometimes I work most powerfully in seasons that appear the quietest. Seeds do not grow on the surface where everyone can admire them. They grow hidden beneath the soil where no one sees the miracle taking place. In the same way, I have been working beneath the surface of your life while you wondered whether anything was happening at all. Your waiting has never been wasted. Your tears have never been meaningless. Your prayers have never disappeared into silence. Every cry of your heart has reached me. I know you have grown tired. There have been days when simply getting out of bed required more courage than anyone realized. There have been moments when you questioned whether you could continue carrying the weight resting upon your shoulders. You became strong because you believed you had no other choice. You carried burdens that were never yours to carry alone. You comforted others while quietly hurting yourself. You encouraged people while your own heart longed for encouragement. You prayed faithfully for your family, your friends, your children, your future, while rarely asking me to care for your own wounds. But I saw everything, every sacrifice, every act of kindness, every unseen moment of obedience, every time you chose forgiveness instead of bitterness, every time you remained faithful when no one applauded your faithfulness. Nothing escaped my attention. Heaven keeps perfect records, not to condemn you, but to remember every act of love you offered in my name. You wondered whether your faithfulness mattered. It mattered. You wondered whether your quiet obedience accomplished anything. It accomplished more than you know. You wondered whether your prayers changed anything. They change more than you can currently see. Now I want you to hear something your heart desperately needs. Your season is changing, not because you earned it, not because you became perfect, not because you finally figured everything out. Your season is changing because I am faithful to complete what I begin. The blessings I prepared for you have not disappeared. The calling I place inside you has not expired. The purpose I designed for your life has not been canceled. Delay is not denial. Waiting is not rejection.